Hi, we are going to discuss about coelom today. So, what is coelom? Coelom is the body cavity. It is the body cavity between the gut and body wall. Between the gut and body wall. So, this is the body wall. If you think body wall, and if you think this is the gut, and this is the mesoderm. This will be the mesoderm. This will be the mesoderm, and in the middle the space is there. This space is called as coelom. So that is the body cavity, right? So this coelom or the body cavity, it should be lined by mesoderm. So it should be on either sides. And coelom should be mesoderm origin. Mesoderm should form the coelom anamata. So this coelom, based on this body cavity, we can divide the organisms into different groups. First of all, acoelomates. 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 These are the organisms which do not have coelom. So see, they are triploblastic organisms. I am drawing a triploblastic organism. Last class we have learnt about germ layers, diploblastic and triploblastic. So triploblastic onwards we are starting, because the mesoderm should form the coelom kabatti triploblastic organisms only have the mesoderm. So platyhelminthes, from the platyhelminthes starting. So acoelomates. This is, suppose this is the ectoderm. This is the ectoderm, and ectodermal cells form like this. Ectodermal cells, and then middle one is the mesoderm. Middle one, the center there is endoderm. Endoderm. This is the endoderm. So endoderm is also there, and in the middle parenchyma cells are there. So all this is filled with a type of cells. There is no coelom. So parenchyma cells. So example for such type of organisms is platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes is the example, right? Platyhelminthes. Next, other type of animals based on the coelom are pseudocoelomates. 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 See here in the pseudocoelomates, ectoderm. Ectoderm is there. So there is no time, that's why I am not drawing the cells. So ectoderm is there. Endoderm is there. There is endoderm. But mesoderm is split in the blastocele, like pouches. It will be formed like pouches in the blastocele. This is the mesoderm. So mesoderm is like pouches in the blastocele. So we don't see coelom here. Mesoderm is there, but mesoderm is not forming the coelom, right? What is this called as? So this is ectoderm, ectoderm, and this is endoderm, endoderm. This is the mesoderm. Mesoderm is like pouches in the blastocele, and this space is called as pseudocoelom. Pseudocoelom. It is pseudocoelom. It is not lined by this coelom. This cavity is not lined by the mesoderm here. It is in between the ectoderm and endoderm. It is not lined by the mesoderm. So this is the pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates examples for pseudocoelomates is Nematohelminthes, nematoda, in the short form nematoda, rotifers, Aschelminthes also we can say. Lastly, one more is coelomates. Coelomates. These are the true coelomates. These will have true coelom. But in all the coelomates, this coelom will not be formed in the same way. In different way, two different ways it will be formed. So based on the formation, how the coelom is formed, we can divide these group of organisms into schizocoelomates, schizocoelomates. So in the schizocoelomates, if you see, there is ectoderm like this. So there is ectoderm, there is endoderm also, endoderm is there, and here if you see mesoderm. So this is completely filled with the mesoderm, right? This is the mesoderm anukondi. This is the mesoderm. Mesodermal cells are like this. So mesodermal cells are like this, completely filled in this. Between the ectoderm and endoderm, mesodermal cells are there. Okay, I have taken this as mesoderm. So this is the mesoderm. Here what happens in the mesoderm is mesoderm starts splitting. See here like this, splits. Mesoderm starts splitting and forms a coelom here, and this structure continuously it grows and becomes bigger like this. Finally it becomes like this, right? This one, endoderm, right? This is the coelom, and here mesoderm is there. This is the mesoderm, and this is the mesoderm. Around the endoderm also mesoderm is there. So this is mesodermal layer, and here this is also mesodermal layer. In between there is coelom. So like this coelom is formed in the schizocoelomates. Here actually schizo, in meaning of schizo is split. Okay, schizo meaning is split. So the mesoderm is splitting and forming the coelom here. Example for such type of animals is, see, Annelida, arthropoda and mollusca. Annelida, arthropoda and mollusca. And second type of coelomates, is enterocoelomates. Enterocoelomates or enterocoelomata. Here entero means gut. Entero means gut. That means from the gut coelom is going to form here. From the gut, how the coelom will be formed. So this is the ectoderm. This is the ectoderm. Next, this is endoderm and gut. Inside gut is there. So this endoderm here in the center, gut will be there. So arc enteron will be formed from the this one. Now how what happens is, this is the mesoderm. This is the mesoderm, right? All this part is mesoderm. This is the mesoderm. This is ectoderm. This is endoderm. This is all mesoderm. Now from the inside of the gut, what happens to the gut? Gut wall evades. Gut wall evades out like this. Gut wall evades out like this on both sides. Gut wall evades out like this from the into the mesoderm. This is coming. So now this is called as mesoderm. This is the coelom. So this is coelom. Because this extension becomes bigger and then separates from this gut, and then coelom will be formed like this. Okay, so this type of coelom formation is called as enterocoelom. And then examples for enterocoelom is, so Annelida, arthropoda, mollusca. Here echinodermata and hemichordata and chordata are these are the enterocoelomates. So coelom is formed from the gut. So gut evaginates. What is meant by evaginates here? See, suppose something is here like this, a layer is like this. Okay, if it goes deeper inside, if this goes deeper inside like this, we call this process as invaginate. This is invagination. Inside, invagination. This is invaginate. If it comes outside like this, this is evaginate. So outside, bulging outside, inside. This is inside. So here the gut is evaginating out. So it is coming out and forming the coelom here. So this is about the coelom and the different types of coelomates. So thank you all. Revise again. Okay, get familiar with the terminology. Thank you.